Got him on! Got him on! Got him on! Got him on! Which doctor here, Jono? Jono! Woo! Mark a spot there, Scotty. Welcome to Fishing the Edge. It's all happening, as you can see. We're just chasing a few striped marlin today on a bit of that'll do, Scotty. Slow up on some spin gear. And we've been trolling for all of about 10 minutes. And we've had a nice striped marlin of about 90 kilos come in and just absolutely crash the short rigger. I'm a bit excited. Who wouldn't be? It's no doubt we talk about teamwork with fishing. Marlin fishing, game fishing is the ultimate in teamwork. So I've got my mate Scotty driving. I've got my mate Luke from Pure Fishing and Johnny there. They're on the deck. They've cleared the deck for me. This fish has just come in and crashed this lure. And as I said, it's all about teamwork. One thing with lure fishing, you've got one razor sharp hook in your lure. Some people troll with two. I'm not a big fan of two hooks. But it's so important to keep that tension, especially when you're lure fishing, and that's why I do like that single hook. You get great penetration. You've got to keep the tension on it. If you've never caught a billfish before, they've got mouths like a dinner table. And once you drive that hook in, you've got to keep that tension. You give them some slack line, you give them the opportunity to jump off. Important to keep an eye on that line angle all the time. Marlin are such a speedy fish, they can change direction in the blink of an eye. And it doesn't take much for a fish that's out here and you're quite comfortable with to be under the boat, and you can be in all sorts of trouble. So just keep a little bit of distance, and when the time's right, get in there quick. Make sure everyone's prepared. You need a pair of gloves, you need pliers, especially when you're lure fishing. You need to have everything ready to go. Grab hold of that fish by the bill, give it a swim, let it go and try and catch another one. So we've already said it's all about teamwork. It's all about having the right gear, and of course game fishing's renowned for big gold reels and big heavy rods. Well, we're doing a little bit tougher today, a little bit easier for me. Got a nice Fluga Supreme rod here and the torsion spinning reel. The torsion spinning reel is capable of around about 8 kilos of drag, and that's plenty, which is very similar to fishing 24 kilo gear. Scotty, that'll do there, mate. So it's and right hand down and forward and go, Scotty, and go, Scotty. And righto, righto. Sorry about that, a little bit busy there. Some 50-pound code red braid, and there it is there, smoking off. And you can see those oil felt drag washes, how smooth that drag is. Woo, where else would you rather be? I tell you, this is fantastic. Well hooked. You're real careful to get that lure out. There you go, Luke's handed over. That's that teamwork. What a magnificent fish. When that fish was coming up, old mate Captain behind the camera, they've got the colours, those cobalt colours. You get in those big pectoral fins, in the tail fin. They're just such a beautiful fish. There's a tiny little hole there where that single hook's penetrated, and that fish is in great order and will swim away really, really well. That's awesome stuff. There you go, mate. Go on, big fella. All right, there he goes, or she goes. Magnificent striped marlin on the light tackle. So that's a little bit of that lure trolling. You've been watching Fishing the Edge. I think it's time for a drink for me. So we'll get the lures back out, or try some skip baits, or try something a little bit different, because there's always time for one last cast or one last drop in this instance. Oh, I'm spent. That's awesome. Let's do it again.